Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Zana's Vlog. If you're just coming across channel for the first time, this is the face behind Zana's Vlog, and this is Zana. Yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. And for my old and returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to this channel and watching my video. I'm super grateful. Thank you so much. And for my new subscribers or those that are just coming across channel for the first time, please endeavor to watch, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and also turn on the notification bell to always get notified whenever I post any video online. Thank you so much. Now, if you've been following this channel for the longest of time, you will know I am a mom with PCOS. You know, before I gave birth, I don't see my menses every month. So the only option we had was to induce the menstruation, induce the ovulation, break the egg for it to be able to fertilize. That kind of process. So that's for me. But some ladies are actually privileged. They see their menses every month. The only thing there that they don't ovulate. Some people too, they see, but not like every month, but they still don't ovulate. What the PCOS is that the only problem that PCOS gives is that you don't ovulate, and when you don't ovulate, you can't take in. And that thing too, the egg that is supposed to break, it doesn't break, and when it doesn't break, you cannot be able to menstruate. People like us, our eggs don't break. Even if it breaks when it's late, and so you don't menstruate. That's why we don't menstruate. You understand? So some people are lucky that they see their menses every month, but in my own case, it was not like that. So now, after I gave birth, before all these things, the doctor, I met a doctor, Dr. Chibu, and he was like that some people are lucky that when they give birth, the PCOS might correct by itself. Like, I know PCOS doesn't have a cure, so it might correct by itself. A miracle. You understand? He used his mom as an example. She has PCOS, and when she started giving birth, her own PCOS corrected by itself. You understand? So if you're lucky, when you give birth, it might correct by itself. Some people, they have to still go over this same process they went for before they took in, to take in again and all these things. You understand? So now I'm like, okay, I keep asking myself this question: after I give birth, what next? Even when I was pregnant, I'm like, after I give birth, what next? But I want to give birth to like 3 to 4 children. So after this first one, what next? Am I still going to go through the process I went through to take in again? But now in my mind, I'm like, this is a long process, and I don't want to do that. I keep asking myself, after this birth, what? After my first child, what next? Because I was like, okay, I just want to know what is going to happen after I finish giving birth. Okay, I'll keep waiting. So the first month I gave birth, nothing happened. I'm like, okay. Some people start menstruating immediately they give birth. Like after the first month they give birth, they start menstruating. First month nothing, second month nothing, third month, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Now let me start from the 6th month. Okay, let's start from the 7th month. Ending of the 7th month, I still seeing discharge. But now this discharge was like, it's like when there is blood in your body for a long time, a kind of brownish blood clot, in my body. So I started seeing this discharge. I'm like, okay, I don't know why, but I was not scared. What made me scared was when I still having pains in my bed. Hey, God. If not that I know that it's not possible for me to take in now, I don't know. Miracle my outcome, I'm just saying. I'm like, okay, are you sure I'm not taking in again? That kind of thing, you understand? So at that period, a hobby dreamt that I was pregnant. So okay, I'm not sure it's pregnancy. So now, end of 7 months, I started having this discharge, blood clot, dark blood clot. Now it happened first week, second week. The hobby was like, go to the hospital. For this is best known to me and my spirit. I wasn't just scared, I wasn't moved. When I started having that stomach pain, I was like, okay, no, this is just, I had to go to the hospital. So going to the hospital, the doctor was like, they can't do anything for me now. So they have to watch me for extra 2 weeks. Know if anything so they have to watch me for extra 2 weeks. Know if anything fresh, like fresh blood, is going to come out. That he's suspecting that this PCOS is trying to correct himself. But there's a kind of joy I felt in my life. God, please make it permanent. Let it just happen. So I had to go back home. So right now I'm still having the discharge, like. So I think the day before, last week, let me say last week, within this week, I kind of wanted to take my daughter for immunization at the hospital. And then that morning I went to uni and I cleaned flesh. Oh my God, what is the Lee and the R happening to me this evening? I'm so sorry. And I saw fresh blood. I'm like, okay, our Lord, is that you? Is this a miracle? That kind of thing. I'm like, okay, oh God, let it happen. But then it's not consistent. Like it comes, like if I see fresh blood today, in the evening, the brown cloth keeps coming, will keep coming. So I'm like, okay, probably it's a process, and I don't know what is going to happen. You understand? So, but I'm like, even in my head, I'm like, but our mothers, go mothers, some of them, they cannot take in except they've stopped breastfeeding. That's why most of them that are lucky. That's why you don't see them littering children around except this is what they want to do. Some of them are so lucky. So they will tell you that I cannot take in except I stop breastfeeding a child. And it's not like it's mouth. This is what happens to them. No matter what happens, they cannot get taken when they are still breastfeeding a child till when they are done breastfeeding a child. To me, I'm not watching this. I don't know. See, this, I don't know how my body system wants to do its own. But like I just know that my PCOS is trying to play tricks. Probably it wants to correct. So, like I said, we are just watching it. So for those of you asking after my first child what next, you might be so lucky that you do not need to go through this process of trying to induce anything again. You might be so lucky that after your first child, you might just not even do anything hard. You might not even go through any stress to take it for the second one. It happens to a lot of people. Some people, you might actually have to go through some process, but not as the first child. Some people are that lucky. So for me, I just feel if I'm ready to take it, I'll just watch this that is happening and see if maybe by next month, if the mess is going to come out by its own. But me, I'm not scared of this what next after my first child. I'm not asking the question because I'm scared or because things are not working as planned. I'm just asking the question because I'm a woman who is curious, who has not experienced something like this before in her other life. So this is me experiencing this, and it's normal for me to ask questions, ask myself questions, ask the internet, ask people questions. This is just me trying to be curious. So it's not a bad thing for you to ask questions. What next after PCOS? Now, my happiness is the fact I know that every woman that has PCOS, except you've not gone to the right gynecologist, you are going to take in, except there's something wrong with you that is not PCOS. I said two things, except you've not gone to the right gynecologist, or there's something that is wrong with you that is not PCOS, you will take in. That's what I believe. You might just take time, but you must take in. That's what I believe. This is out of experience. It's not me trying to be a motivational speaker or something. This is me talking out of experience. Except there's something that is wrong with you that is not PCOS. But as long as it's PCOS, just tell God. When is your time to take in? Just tell God. God, it's time for me to take in. Like this is, I think I'm ready to take in. And you just take it. Go to the gynecologist, the right gynecologist, and you take in. As long as you are good, your husband is good, or your guy is good, what's there? You understand? So we're just watching and see. I'm trying to see what is going to happen next. To like after first child, what next? So, but I was just watching and see the truth is, I'm going to keep updating you guys about everything that's going to happen. Like I said, I'm still having the fresh blood, the cloth, the brown. So I'm just going to watch and see what the trick is trying to play. I'll keep you guys updated. But for everybody that is asking what next, when you're ready to take it for the second one, when I'm ready to take it for the second one, it's going to happen. But I just wish that I will not go through this process again. I just wish that the PCOS will actually correct itself. I just wish that there should be a new thing happening in my system. Like, I just wish that I will go back to the way it has been. My 28-day cycle, menstruate for 4 days, and I'm fine. I just wish to go back to them. But anything that happens, let God's will be done. So let's just watch it and see. I want to keep you guys updated about this. What next piece after first child PCOS, kidney, PCOS trying to correct itself. So I'll keep you guys updated. Nothing is going to happen. I'm just happy. I'm just excited. Like, let's see. So my ladies with PCOS, like I said, when you are ready to kick PCOS, just tell yourself, I am ready to take it. Are you see yourself taking it? I'm saying talking out of experience. Don't even be scared. A lot of women out there have PCOS, just that they don't know they have PCOS. So the only thing you have to do is get a good diagnosis and know that, okay, this is what you have and this is how you want to go about it. You understand? Get a good diagnosis and know that this is what you have, like I say, and you're good to go. The problem we have is that we do the wrong thing at the right time, or do the right thing at the wrong time. When you're supposed to go to the hospital to get a good diagnosis, to know what is wrong with you, you are going to prayer houses to go and pray, and they'll tell you to drink what they're never supposed to drink. That will give more harm to your body. I'm not saying you shouldn't pray, but do the right thing when it's supposed to be done. If it's time for you to go see a doctor, nobody's saying you shouldn't pray. Me, I go to pray, I pray. I'm not saying you shouldn't pray, but when it's time for you to do the right thing, do the right thing. This is what you're supposed to do, and it's the right thing now. Do it. You understand? Go see a doctor and free yourself. Don't some people be saying PCOS have scattered. No, PCOS don't have the right to scatter your womb. It's just things that we don't know that happens. One of those things that happen to the human body. So guys, I'll keep you guys updated. Like I said, share my video. Thank you guys for watching. Please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, watch, like, share, and turn on the notification bell. I love you guys so much, and please come back to my channel.